Hello, high flyers. Welcome to July 5th. And today is a Three of Cups day. I'm Anthony the Empathic Elevator. And I'm here as a helper, as a guide, as a light worker to help you turn on that divine light in your heart. Got a little amethyst. A little titanium coated yellow calcite here, being called to use today. Let's go with the language of color once again today. We all had a fantastic beginning to your week. Enjoyed the holiday, whether or not you align with it. Hopefully it was a nice day off for you. If not, hope you enjoyed your day anyways. Green, revitalize your nervous system. Taking in deep breaths. Let's take in a breath for 3. Hold it. And release for 9. Green, revitalize your nervous system, is a 4 card. Tuning into our stability, creating new foundations. Rainbow, connect to spirit and nature. Do your best to get outside, if the weather permits. Oh, and yesterday I got to observe some rainbows. It was a rainy 4th of July. Here in the UP of Michigan. Chocolate, nourish your body and soul. Well, this darn card makes me want to buy chocolate every time. I'll take cacao. I'll take a bag of cacao if anyone wants to buy me one. I love it. It's like, the stuff I like is like $30 a bag, which isn't that bad, but I'm not gonna buy it right now myself. Angel spirits and guides, thank you for your guidance today. Amber, awaken your creativity. Is anyone's name Amber out there? Your last name Green, I just got. 15 card with 6. Awaken your creativity. And number 6 with balance. What creative projects can we put to the side to allow some room in our nervous system? Are we overtaxing our nervous system by trying to create too much? Yellow, purify your body with a 22 card. Master number, new relationships, purify our body and nature. Bring in that yellow ray. Ask the yellow ray of angels to assist you in opening up your solar plexus to your connection to your divine power. Watermelon, have fun with your inner child. I haven't had any watermelon yet this summer. That sounds delicious. Might just have to get me one. I got conscious spirit wanting to be heard today. So let's connect with her. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. ascended deities, as well as star beings, getting Lyrians, calling on the Lyrians. I am a protective spirit, and I reach out to all life with love and compassion. Whether you say it in your heart or in a text message, or you just think about someone, let's try to do our best to be a nurturing heart or mother, or connect to someone who gives us nurture like a mother, even if it's not your mother that does that for you. Like that goes with connect to spirit and nature. Archangel Michael, I'm grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings into my life. It's a 16 card with 7. It's about choices. Archangel Michael's sword can be asked to come in and cut through the veil, cut through the illusions that are not serving us. Woo! Forest Frolic, inner child, coming out under watermelon, inner child, yay. That's so fun, I love that. We got a little squirrel, and she's dancing on the mushrooms. She's getting her wings. In this process of getting our wings, getting them back, or for the first time. Forest Frolic, playing with forest, connecting in nature. Open your heart to the joy your inner child brings. Maybe it takes snacking on some watermelon while we sit outside in the sun with our feet in a kiddie pool, perhaps. Throw this amethyst right here with nurturing mother, and we're going to bring that calcite right there to purify your body. Angel spirits and guides, thank you for this act of divination. Thank you for this privilege to read for such a wonderful collective of earth angels and light workers. I would love to hear from the fellow light workers and earth angels out there. Leave a comment and says light worker. You don't have to say where you're from. No one needs to know other than you. It's these two. We've got abundance. I'm grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life with 36 card. So that's a 9, nearing completions. Continue with our gratitude. Continuing to embrace, to go with the flow, to intuitively flock to spirit like the salmon of Capistrano. I'm just kidding. Channeling a little Dumb and Dumber there. Heart chakra, connect with spirit and nature. Yes, nurturing heart, mother, connecting to our heart chakra, our heart center, bringing in that pink light, that green into the upper heart. Unconditional love resides. You get a couple more cards here, spirit. Thank you. One will do too. So we're going to take this and the bottom. I say, throat chakra, I speak my truth and I encourage others to speak theirs. Beautiful. When we tune into that inner child and those inner desires, allow our inner child to speak his truth with her truth. So when we're in our heart space, and our heart space is open, allows us to Speak more clearly, more connectedly. Reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams, and I achieve them with confidence. Perched, connecting with the stars, looking over this valley, watching the waters of the earth run into the stream of fertility, of abundance once again. I'm grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. Thank you, Spirit. These wonderful reads so far. Let's go to the Pocket Tarot today. Gave a little double check there. It's okay to second guess yourself sometimes. I do it too. Just try to improve as we go along. That's the whole point. Two of Cups. Yesterday's card of the day. The Red Rose energy. The red rose signifying the Earth grid, the Gaia grid, as well as the Two of Cups, relating to Kundalini energy, the marrying of masculine and feminine within the heart space. We have the High Priestess, connect to spirit and nature, with this beautiful globe, this looking glass, and the Siberian tiger, one of my favorite spirit animals since I was a kid. I used to sit and draw just almost entirely Siberian tigers for a period of my childhood. The High Priestess, connecting, to our higher knowledge, also bringing about balance, again with the 2 card. We have 2-2, 22, as well as the 22 card. So how can we purify our body with this knowledge, this connection? We have the 10 of Wands coming out in the future. Nourish your body. Maybe some thickets. Remember to nourish your body before we embark on a arduous task. Give yourself some rest, some chocolate perhaps, some watermelon. Especially in summer, it's good to hydrate. Hydration, athletes hydrate to be fluid, flexible, reduce soreness. It also just helps you to think more clearly. And we can apply that to our life. Awaken your creativity. Bringing in the masculine energy into that solar and sacral chakra to meet with our feminine energy. Having the strength to create our desires. Creating from a place of love, of compassion for what serves the collective. How can we creatively be of service to others? How can we creatively be of flow of love? The Hierophant. As the raven perches on the key to your desires, there is a spark of divine knowledge, but also the brain washing away, learning to let go and purify the body with this divine energy, this magnetism to focus on what's serving us and release what is not. Calling out with the open beak there, asking spirit to connect with us, to bring us advice, courage, Archangel Michael asking us to bring courage and strength into our life. The Eight of Cups. As we, being willing to walk away of what no longer serving us with the spirit of a child. You know, we have the Dark Night of the Soul underneath this have fun with your inner child card. You know, kind of signifying this process as a gift, the key, bringing us the keys to walking away from what's no longer serving us so that we can reach for our dreams, so that we can allow in all of these rockets that we launched as kids, these high-flying, expansive dreams and desires. Got the Daughter of Pentacles. Oh, the fawn. And more rainbow energy. The rainbow connecting to spirit and nature. Asking Archangel Michael while we're out there to help us have the courage and the strength to continue down this path towards nurturing others, nurturing our baby. She's holding a baby and she has the wolf behind her, which is very strong and compassionate spirit. Thank you, Spirit. How is the collective struggling to connect to Spirit? Justice card. Yesterday was the just card of the day, Justice. With our black and white kitty there, balance, radiance. We got the Ace of Swords coming down through and piercing through the veil, piercing through this black and white illusion so that we may let in the radiant light into our being. Radiating that love and balance and just sense of justness as I reach out to all life with love and compassion, because I am now an integrated person of light and shadow. The Six of Wands. Forward moving energy, more cleansing, more kind of like that get in your boat and go. But also, you know, 6 is about balance and reciprocity. After the rain, you know, after the rain comes a rainbow, often, if not always. How is Spirit helping? We have the Ten of Swords on top of the Abundance, asking us to look within to see what's blinding us from gratitude, from abundance. But also to be grounded, maybe even echoing some stubbornness with the bowl. The 10 is completions. It's really the only place to move from 10 of Swords is either, you know, back into the same cycles or forward into the Page of Swords, who's ready to cut through the noise. 6 of Pentacles with more reciprocity. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. Nurturing the relationships that serve us. Purifying the body. Cleansing out the old habits and connections. Connecting to spirit and nature, so we're connected to our divine guidance and sense of being, sense of what serves us. There it is, outcome here. The sun, this beautiful horse energy. Wearing the pentacles around his neck. We're grounded. Oh, sorry. This is the Chariot. I pulled the Chariot out first. The Sun is the next card. The Chariot. Allowing ourselves to move forward into a place of grounded but truthful expression. Connecting to the divine white light. Bringing that light into our heart space so that we can then be wild and free and expressive, but grounded at the same time. And the sun, echoing the energy of this reach for your dreams. Also summer energy, going with the flow, gratitude. There are four hawks on this card. 4 hawks, look like hawks. I'm gonna go with hawks for now. So tuning in to awaken our creativity into that yellow and orange space, the seed of power and creation that is energized by our connection to the sun and the stars, because our sun is but a star. It's funny, we call stars stars, but to the beings who live in those star systems, it's their sun. And that's just kind of funny, because to us it's a star, but to them it's their sun. So they're really both. Suns are stars, stars are suns. You have to underline. Oh, that was quick. Got the 8 of Pentacles, with continuing to vitalize our nervous system, and only watering those pentacles, building in the places that are serving. Releasing what's, this weight of mental anguish, self-blinding rage or apathy towards having not received, or going through cycles of loss. Knowing that the sun always comes out every day, and having gratitude for its ability to grow things like watermelons and cacao pods to make chocolate. It also create rainbows, help us to purify our body, purify and open up to source energy. 2323 on the timer. Embracing change, allowing change. Being that's number 5, it's July 5th. More change. And the number 5, July 5th, an eye-opening journey that slays the ego. The 10 of Wands. Getting curious today. While Cancer season thrives in comfort, flexibility with the number 3 encourages you to step outside your lived experience and learn from the experience of others. So dive into a project or pick the brain of a respected colleague, because now is a time to absorb the knowledge that lives beyond your mind. The High Priestess. Absorbing knowledge. And the Hierophant from colleagues, so that we may build through courage and strength, but also reciprocity, people who can give us tools that truly serve us, and not just blaring suggestions or people who want to should all over us. You know, because you don't want to be shoulded all over, so don't should all over other people. That's what I say. So dive into a group project or pick the brain. Oh, sorry. As you open up to yourself and others, make room for belonging with the Three of Cups. Wish did not make it out on the board today, but that's okay. It doesn't always work out that way. Whether you call some close friends or invite them to dinner or get on a Zoom call, lean into the support of those you love most. By revealing their innermost feelings to the people you trust, you won't have to feel so alone after all. And I would add too, you never have to feel alone because we always have spirit to connect with. We always have our guides, our beautiful soul family, our star family who's trying to connect with you. 25:55 on the timer. So we always have options to embrace change and approach things in a different way. But if these acts of vulnerability awaken new perspectives within you, don't be afraid to surrender, the Hanged Man, your pride, if it's never easy to rethink your position. It is never easy to rethink your position and stance on certain topics, but now is the time to awaken at the breakthroughs that come from having an open mind. The Sun card opening up that mind, connecting with our High Priestess, allowing ourselves to move forward and be vulnerable like a child, but also open our heart to the joy of this connection with others can bring, those that truly fill our cup and help us build positive and co-creative connections. Bend and twist your mind so you can understand the beliefs that challenge your own, freeing yourself to have a true spiritual experience. Yes, with the Hierophant. Put that key in the lock. Allow yourself to open them doors and receive those flashes of inspiration and divine guidance. Speak with Source. Speak with those that bring you love. Take a new creative route. Swim around your pond in a different way. Today's mantra: I will let go of my ego so I can learn from collaboration and connection. Lovely. Who would I most like to learn from today? Who would I most like to lean on today? It's funny because I was thinking about this earlier. I'm like, I wonder who I could call today to just kind of chat about where I'm at and get another perspective. Yeah, there's a lot of threes on the board, kind of echoing this 3 energy. Today's ritual: get into a surrendered position by laying face down somewhere with your arms and legs outstretched in a star-shaped position. Breathe in for a count of 3, then repeat the affirmation: I will surrender my ways so I can learn from yours. I will surrender my ways so I can learn from yours. Born on this day, we have Susan Wojcicki, Polish-American businesswoman. Things are always changing. Change is basically the only constant in life. Part of being successful here is being comfortable with not knowing what's going to happen. The Daughter of Pentacles, being willing to be a fawn, to be fresh in this world, and to embrace the journey, whether it be slow or fast, to have the courage and the strength, and be grateful for our connection to the divine and those who do help our flower to open, our flower to be revitalized and to live longer, to last longer. So don't be afraid of those mountains in the distance, and certainly don't concern yourself with the broken glasses. You know, I just keep getting the image of like a wedding and like everyone broke their glasses, but what are you gonna do? At least they had fun. That's what those glasses were meant for, that celebration, and you know, they were rented essentially, and they're not yours, so just let it go. Hope this finds everyone on a lovely altitude today. I invite you to like, comment, and share these videos if it so pleases you. I appreciate the likes, comments, and shares, and I invite you to check out my Instagram, TikTok pages, where I post pictures of the readings, of all of the cards, as well as just some little blurbs from personal life. So, take care. I love you. Bye-bye.